This is John Keeling. I'm Executive Vice President of the National Potato Council in the good old US of A. I'm a potato ambassador, and I want to talk to you a little bit about potatoes in the US and then also a little bit about PotatoEurope and why it can be a great experience for you. So we are the 5th largest potato producing country in the world. We are a mature market, obviously, and one of the things we're struggling with or working on is the change in demand, the decrease in demand for potatoes. So we've seen potato consumption per capita continue to fall in this country over the last few years. We think it's stabilized now, but that's something we work on hard. There's a lot of reasons for it. You have people who want to say potatoes aren't even a vegetable. They shouldn't be considered a vegetable. We have governments our governments sometimes want to keep potatoes out of schools. They want to keep potatoes away from some of the federal feeding programs, so we have to deal with that. One of the things we try to focus on is the nutrient value of potatoes. Potassium and fiber are nutrients of concern in the U.S. identified by our dietary guidelines, and so potatoes bring a lot to the table in terms of those nutrients of concern, potassium and fiber. So we focus on that. We also worry about making sure that we're doing a high quality job of getting potatoes to the consumer's kitchen. So that involves storage, transportation, handling, through the processing. I know that at PotatoEurope they're going to have a great focus on handling potatoes and moving them through the process in a way that's easier on the potatoes and more efficient. So those are consumer angles, one thing we talk about a lot. The other thing we talk a lot about right now is trade. You don't have to be on Twitter to understand that there's a big focus on trade in the United States. There's a big focus on the relationships that we have with other countries on trade. By and large, ag trade's been very, very good for potatoes in the U.S. And we just want to see that we continue to maintain trading relationships with all across the world that allow us to continue to compete, allow us to continue to sell our U.S. potatoes overseas. Our concern is that we have a full-blown trade war that breaks out, regardless of whose fault it is. If it happens, everybody in agriculture suffers. So we're working on that all the time, very focused on that. So finally, PotatoEurope, a great event. I think something that people who are connected to potatoes need to be at. I think it's great that we're going to have people from the U.S., we're going to have people from all over the world be at PotatoEurope. That's important as we try to become a global market and global society. So enjoy your time at PotatoEurope. Hope you make it there. Take care.